what's happening with Shannon Sharpe and the young?
Oh God,
woman?
that's such a great question.
I hate that this is happening for him. I've met Shannon, and he has been nothing but a gentleman to me. I think that Shannon had his freaky desires put on blast, and ultimately, we don't know why he settled. I personally think it made sense for him to settle because it's blocking him from money that he could get in other opportunities. Some people might say it makes him look guilty. I don't feel that way. I feel like if you have this thing looming over your head, you should have just privately dealt with it in the first place, in my personal opinion. And I hate that it's another one of, that was right before his $100 million podcast deal. Yeah. And I feel like the timing of it was absolutely terrible.
Strategic.
And it was very strategic, but he didn't go for it. And that was his I hate his team so much. Not that I actually hate his team, but I just hate that happened. But I don't know what happened in that bedroom. I think if you're an OnlyFans girl and you're having sex for money, aka you're a prostitute, if it comes with things getting a little bit rough, if it comes with whatever, you know what you signed up for. For me, that all sound like role play. I don't know that girl. I don't know what Shannon does in the bedroom. I hate that this is happening. And at the end of the day, he still has successful shows that are growing and they're going to continue to grow. And all I can do is hope the best for that.
How do you feel? Would you ever have an OF account?
Never in my life.
For the women that do have OF accounts, OnlyFans accounts, how do you personally view those women?
Like they're prostitutes. I view them like they could be bought. I view them like they could be beautiful. They could be great at what they do. Hell, they might get a lot of money, but they'll never really have a great husband. Not a masculine one anyway.
How about girls that don't do OnlyFans?
Because they make a fucking $1 billion. They can't have a masculine dude and make more money.
How you feel about women? They don't have an OnlyFans, but they parade their bodies on
Social
Instagram,
media?
and that's how they grow their bodies, grow their followers.
Well, it's funny because they're growing their followers, but not their bank account, number one. Number two, those girls are just as big as prostitutes getting flown out and shat on in Dubai. So I feel like a lot of the times when people use the term baddies, most baddies are prostitutes.
Damn, just know, ladies, any of you that I've ever heard in the last few years say I've flown to Dubai, we know you got shit on.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
That's crazy.
Now, do you hear about what happened with Aiden? What's his first name?
Aiden Ross?
No, fucking
the guy
Lakers.
that left the girl in Turks and Caicos?
Yeah. Do you think that girls that go on these trips should expect to have, I know how do you feel about girls who go on these trips who withhold sex or who have sex? Where are you in that whole realm?
I feel like unless it's talked about prior.
Okay.
Like me, when in dating.
Have you ever been flown out?
Like flued out? No, I ain't never been flued out. Like not flown out, like flued out? Like Turks and Caicos?
Yeah, like something like that.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. But this is the thing. I'm not going on a trip with a man that I don't like. If I don't know you, I'm not going on a trip with you.
Right.
I would never, because why? I know what you want. And I also make it very clear from the beginning of me dating a man, I'm like, I'm abstinent. I'm not cute abstinent. And even when I get to know you and I'm dating you, I'm still abstinent. You know?
What does that mean?
It means no sex. That's what that means.
It does.
Does hand jobs count?
Yes.
I think so.
That does not count.
It doesn't?
Oral counts?
I don't know.
Yeah,
now,
definitely.
abstinence has to do with...
It's no penetration. That's what abstinence is.
Okay, so then...
Hand jobs are good.
I guess.
Oral is technical oral penetration.
Nah,
technically.
Don't count.
Well, we asking Sarah. Yeah. Sarah, is oral considered penetration?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I
don't think so.
But the reason that people practice abstinence is to not break that wall, and to be able to get your emotional regulation back, and the sex is what does it to your...
What the fuck do you know about emotional
your hormones
regulation?
And your emotional regulation. I know what sex does for it.
Yeah.
What is
not just sex, actually women orgasming, not just the act of sex. You can't just beat her down and she's over there and get some benefit out of it.
Yeah.
It's the act of her orgasming actually benefits her whole body, regulates her periods, regulates her emotions, regulates a lot of things. Also does the same thing.
What is emotional regulation, though?
Same, I
don't know what that is. She always talks about it, but usually I start tuning out.
Well, when you're fucking angry all the time, or when you got different types of shit, sometimes it's just emotionally what you got going on inside your body.
Yeah, and you're able to
imbalanced.
regulate it. So, like, if I'm really upset, like I'm angry, I'm ready to, somebody cuts me off in traffic, I want to cut them off. No, I'm emotionally regulated. So now instead of being like, why that person cut me off, it's like, isn't that interesting?
Okay,
I don't go,
that.
you're not
So you know that
extreme
high
on
after
either
sex, you
side.
like, yeah, all right, cool.
But no,
somebody
that's-
killed my dog. You know what I mean? You bring him down, and then but there's this whole level of it that sex in the
clouds
endorphins of
judgment.
fitness is the same. That's why
It releases endorphins. It's the same thing as giving birth. Like when a woman has an orgasm, it's the same. She releases the same chemicals as when she gives birth. So there's a level. That's why the connection for sex is so much more emotional for a woman than it is for a man. Y'all don't have that. So for me, no, abstinence is because I really want to get to know someone, and I'm not about to be the girl that's been busted down by everybody. If I slept with every man that showed me interest, I would be worn out and raggedy, and there's no point in doing that to me. That's not valuable. I don't think you can be promiscuous as a woman and be high value, because exclusivity is a part of high value. If everybody can have it, why would someone want it? So for me,